Hi guys, welcome to the EOPS Care New Student Orientation for Fall 2020. My name is Jenna Kosh and I'm a counselor and I'll be leading you through the orientation today. So I just want to let you know we're going to be skipping over quite a few of these slides. These will be available on the website so you can get into more detail if you want to look at them at a later time. I want to introduce you to the EOPS Care team at Monterey Peninsula College. We have Larry Walker on the left and Eric Ogata on the right. Here is our administrative and follow-up support team. So you might be getting phone calls or emails from them. They also are going to be helping you out when you call our office. And here is our counselors that we have. So different variety of counselors. We all work with a little bit different populations, and we're all here to help you and support you on your journey in education. EOPS has been around for 50 years. We just celebrated our 50th anniversary of helping support students of all backgrounds to reach their educational goals. So, this was founded out of the civil rights movement, and we're really proud to be part of this program and be supporting students. Whatever your goal is, we want to work hand in hand with you to make sure that we can help you reach that goal. So what are some perks of being an EOPS? So first, I want to say we're so excited to have you. This is such a cool program on campus. We really consider ourselves to be almost like a family because we really like to have that close connection with our students. And we also offer a variety of perks and benefits to you being part of this program. So the first big perk is the book voucher. We give students a book voucher every single semester that you can go to the bookstore with to purchase your required textbooks. If that book voucher does not cover all of your required textbooks, you can request the rest of your books through the lending library. So this could save you up to $500 a semester, $1,000+ a year. So this is a really huge perk. We also give you priority registration. This means you can register with the first group of students on campus to get the best teachers, the time that works with your busy schedule, and make sure you're taking the classes that you need for your major. We have counselors available, so if you are unsure what you want to study or what your career is, we can work with you to make sure that we're trying to figure that out and find out some interests. If you know what you want to major in, we can also help you plan how to get to your goal, whether that's graduating, a certificate, or transferring. We want to work hand in hand with you to make sure that we're going to be able to reach that goal together. We also offer a variety of workshops that are super helpful for students: financial aid, time management, scholarships, academic success. And again, the lending library I said was for your textbooks, but we also offer Chromebooks, smart pens, and graphing calculators through that as well. So we have a care program on campus. Casey Giamanco runs it. And if you're a single parent receiving cash aid from the county, you might benefit from this program. So I encourage you to reach out to her and find out more about it. It really does give you some benefits and help keep you in school while you're, being a parent and doing the juggling act. So today we're going to be filling out a mutual responsibility contract. So this is a contract that's basically binding our team to you, saying we are both going to engage together in this relationship to try and reach your educational goals. So what are your responsibilities? This is going to be your orientation. So you're already doing that. You're going to have academic counseling, right? So this is going to be where you're meeting with a counselor 3 times a semester. This will count as one of them. So we'll want to see you again for an education plan in October, and then one more time in the semester just to make sure that you're staying on track for your goals. And then again, priority registration, we really want to make sure you're using that because it's such a huge benefit. If you get into a math class and it's at the time that you need to be at work, I know you're not going to be successful. And so this is kind of that planning and that extra step EOPS wants to take with you. So again, just to summarize, that second contact is going to be an appointment with a counselor. And then that third contact can be either a workshop or a quick drop-in with a counselor. And we'll get in how to make a drop-in counseling, reach out for that, or also make an appointment. So this is your application. And I just wanted to review that quickly. And this is the mutual responsibility contract. You're going to be filling these out today. If you don't know the answer, your high school GPA, it's not a big deal. Fill it out to the best of your ability. But the big thing I want to take away from the mutual responsibility contract is by signing this form, you are agreeing to these rules and being part of EOPS. And that is not adding or dropping any class without talking to your counselor before you drop. We would never say do not drop the class or drop the class, but we want to give you, hey, this is how it could affect you in your financial aid, in your future, in your transfer. That's our job to know all of these specific rules. So just make sure you're reaching out to us and we can help communicate with you, and then you can make the best decision for yourself. Make sure you're meeting with your EOPS counselor 3 times a semester. We don't make this rule because we think, we want to keep you close or anything and, make sure we're hassling you. We really have found that 3 contacts is likely, more likely to succeed, more likely to reach your goals. And so that's why we have those requirements. So again, creating that education plan for October, call the front office to make that appointment or email us at eopsemail@mpc.edu. The contact information is also on our EOPS website. And now we're looking at an education plan. So this is going to be like that roadmap of how to get to where you want to go. You're going to be creating this with your counselor during your educational plan appointment. This is only to benefit you. These are the classes you need to reach your goal. So it's really worthwhile to invest and make sure that appointment happens. And then again, the final check-in with your counselor. This is going to be doing a drop-in just to let us know you're doing okay, you've registered for classes, or you could also attend one of the workshops that we offer for EOPS, and that could count as your 3rd visit. So there's a couple different ways to kind of reach that 3rd visit. The big thing is just getting that education plan set. Okay, so how to prepare for a counseling visit. So I just want to make sure you're thinking ahead, you have that ringer on your phone, you have your cell phone service, you have a pen and paper, you have a list of questions, and just really come ready to engage. This is your future and your education, and we want to help you, but you need to also meet us halfway. So if we call you and you don't answer for a drop-in or for a counseling appointment, you're either going to need to reschedule or you're going to go to the very end of the drop-in list. We know you're here to get some support and some help, and we want to help you, but you have to kind of be doing your part and making sure you're ready for that phone call. So here's a couple tips to remain in good standing. We have tons of support services, tutoring, financial aid, lots on our campus to help you. Make sure you're reaching out to a counselor to see what those services are, and we can definitely refer you to resources. If your schedule changes, please let us know. If your address or phone changes, definitely contact us, and check your MPC email account. I can't tell you how important this is. Students all the time say, when does school start or what's going on with this? And all that information has been sent to your MPC email. So you need to get in the habit of checking that at least every other day. This is a skill that's not only going to benefit you at MPC, but in your professional life and as you go on throughout your life. So we're really trying to hammer this in. We're only allowed to contact you through MPC email. So you really need to change that habit of just checking your Gmail. Okay, so we can definitely try and give you some tips for support with that too. So how do I contact EOPS Care? What do I say in my email? There's some tips. Again, the PowerPoint will be on the website so you can refer back to it later. Use your MPC email account, create a subject line that kind of gives the details, give us your full name and your student ID and what we can help you with. So this is an example on the top of, what do I need for spring? We don't know who you are. We don't know how to help you. The bottom email you can see is really detailed. It's clean. This is what I need help with. This is who I am. We can help you right away and make sure we can get the answers that you need. So tips to be successful. So let's go ahead and go to the MPC website. And over here, so this search bar is just like such a golden ticket. So we can type in financial aid. You can see it right up here. And so let's click search and it will pop right up. So here's financial aid. So that's a great thing to know. We can also type in EOPS, and here is the EOPS program right here. And this is us. Here's our telephone number. Here's our email address. So all of these good things are going to be available. A couple things I want to show you guys for EOPS. Intake. So after you complete this orientation video, you're going to click on, right? So this is new students. And you're going to click on the intake and mutual responsibility form and fill that out. and the orientation quiz. Okay, you must be logged into your Lobo apps for this to work. So that means logged into your MPC email or logged into your Lobo apps using Canvas. If you do not do that, it will say you do not have permission to fill out these forms. Okay, so I just want to say that one more time. You must be logged into your MPC email. So don't be into Gmail, no Yahoo. That'll definitely not let you get the forms. So I just wanted to point that out. A couple other things I wanted to say up here in the search bar is important dates. So you're wondering, when do you have a holiday from school, or when is, school start? You can scroll down and you'll say classes begin, right? Last day to drop a course with a W, and then final exam. So this is just such a good resource. I've been at MPC 6 years and I still use the search bar all the time. I think it's just so helpful. The final thing is the directory. So that was up here at the top. And this is going to be a list of every single person that works at the college and how to contact them, and their phone number. So because we're remote right now, you'd probably want to do email, but it's just nice to be able to have access to that, because I know, sometimes it's hard to figure out how to find that. So check your financial aid portal, check your MPC, make sure to check your MPC email account regularly. And a couple other things I wanted to show you on the EOPS website is, if we go back here, so we went over your intake. And so the counseling, this is going to be where you find how to schedule an appointment to plan out your education. So this is going to be that information. And then here is the drop-in schedule, right? So this is going to be when we have drop-ins available. Like I said, drop-ins are going to be first come, first serve. So there's no guarantee that you will be seen that same day. If no one's available, we might call you back in 5 minutes. But if we have 10 students, we might not call you back till that afternoon or until the next morning. So this is how you sign up for a drop-in. You click on this link, you put in your student ID and your date of birth, and then add your name to the drop-in list, and a counselor will be in contact. Another thing real quick I wanted to show you is the lending library. And so that'll be right here. And you can go ahead and submit your EOPS lending library request. And these are the different items that you can request through there. So that's good to know. And then this final one is support resources, tutoring, personal health stuff, all different sorts of things here. And then this is for new and continuing parent students. So if you're in Care and CalWorks, this is going to be where you're going to find your forms and find more information about those programs. Okay, so now let's see. So now we're going to get to the end of services. This is really like the funnest day that we all look forward to with you guys, is having this time where you're able to have, that celebration. You've worked so hard. And so this is really going to be what we're looking forward to, is giving you that EOPS stole, walking across that stage. And, EOPS is just so excited to meet you guys. We're so excited to have you be part of our program, and we want to really help you on this journey. And I know that being remote is super tough. Everyone in our department, we really feel for you guys, and it's new for everybody. And we just want to say that, please let us know how we can support you and what we can do to help you, because we really want to be that support where you can come to us and say, hey, I'm confused. Hey, this is what's going on. And then we can try and figure out a plan of how to make it better. The other thing that oftentimes students are in EOPS, and, the next semester they say, hey, well, I didn't actually reach out to you guys because I started failing my class, or something happened with my family and I had to work. And we just want to say, whatever is happening, we want to help you figure out how you can stay in school, or how it can least impact your education. So, use that drop-in counseling link we went over, reach out to our office, let us know what's going on so we can help you stay in school. And again, that tutoring that you might need to be successful, we really want to provide that for you. We have access to so many resources on our campus, and being remote, you can feel really isolated. And we just want you to know you're not alone. We're here to help you. So just reach out to us and let us know how we can do that for you. So we're going to wrap up here. But again, I just wanted to go back one more time to the EOPS program, to the intake. We're going to go over here. You're going to log into your MPC email and click intake, mutual responsibility form, orientation quiz. You're going to submit both of those. A counselor is going to review your application and reach out to you with the next steps. Okay. So welcome to EOPS. We're super excited to meet you, hopefully in person soon. And have a good day, and welcome to the program.